She should have shot through the door. Instead, she sat in the dark, breathing through her teeth, blade resting in her palm. Listening. But there was nothing. No knock. No threat. No voice. Just the quiet weight of someone who knew where she lived, who had looked straight into her camera and blinked like he owned the lens. Sahra waited until her own tension made her stomach ache. When she finally opened the door, the hallway was empty. Only the faint trace of cologne and heat. That distinct war-born scent, gun oil, metal, blood, and something older. Something that didn't want to be remembered. She didn't sleep. She paced. She tore down the screen he stared into. Smashed it against the floor. Then she stared at the pieces and hated how satisfying it felt. The city didn't slow. Vunda never did. It rotted forward. By sunrise, she was moving again, riding through Sector 13's shell roads, where satellites blinked out every 5 minutes and everything stank of scorched rubber and forgotten riots. She wasn't looking for Kai. Not directly. She was looking for what came next. There's a kind of silence that follows a close call. A silence shaped like a question. Why didn't he hurt me? Why didn't I stop him? Why do I feel like something was exchanged even though nothing happened? In a den under the transit bridge, she met someone who owed her. A drone runner named Ila, slight, nervous, skin like polished teak, always tapping at his earpiece like someone listening to a better life. He flinched when she showed him Kai's face.
Not Red's guy.
Ila whispered.
Not exactly. They move side by side, but not together.
What is he?
She asked. Ila hesitated. Then.
Something old. Not from here. Not born in Vunda.
Later that day, she found the room where Kai slept. Small. Clean. Empty. Just a blood-stained tunic drying on a hook and a pile of burnt-out data chips in a tin. She looked around once. Didn't touch anything. But she left her blade on his bed. Face up. Night fell with a metallic hiss over the city. Sahra returned to the outskirts of Sector 9. To the memorial wall. Aarik's name was still there. Burned into the black glass like a glitch no one could wipe. She sat beneath it. Lit a new stick.
Almost found him.
She muttered.
The one who pulled the trigger.
But even as she said it, she wasn't sure if she meant Doma Red anymore. When she returned to her hideout, the blade was back. Lying exactly where she had dropped it 2 days ago, beside her bedroll, untouched, gleaming in the dark like it never left. But something else had. The photo of her and Aarik. The one tucked in her boot locker. Gone. She didn't panic. She laughed. A cold, humorless sound that cracked across the silence like a slap. Sahra opened her com grid and whispered into the static.
Next time, say something.